For the most part across the state, most of us waking up on a quiet side on this early Friday morning, but there is still some spots seeing some of that rain out there on the radar. So we'll go ahead and zoom in on a few of these spots here out towards, once again, Gallup, seeing some of those light showers now starting to kind of show some improvements over the last 20 minutes or so. There's still a few little pops of rain here just to the south of Gallup and I-40, but for the most part, Gallup is waking up again on that clear side. But not only that, Silver City seeing some of those light showers now on the western side of town, and really the heaviest spot of it remaining west and even to the north of Silver City. But not only that, even down into southwestern Ontario County, that's where we have another band of some showers and even a few moderate downpours and even a lightning strike or two. So those traveling along I-70 or the Highway 70 and Highway 54 may be dealing with some of that noisy wet weather this morning. So as we go into the rest of the morning and even into the afternoon, I think we'll see more of that coverage across the state for not only showers, but even some heftier downpours. Notice where we have some pops of reds and even oranges. That's where we could see some of the heaviest downpours occurring into parts of even the Sacramento Mountains. Once again, even into the Southwest Mountains. That's where we'll be watching for that potential of flash flooding. The good news is we don't have any flood watches this morning, but we'll still need to be on that weather safety awareness side for the flash flood threat, a 1 out of 4 risk for today for localized flooding possible in spots. So that does mean that us here in the metro area could also see that messy wet weather as we go into not only the afternoon, but I think our best chance comes as we get into those dinner time hours. But as we get into tomorrow, we could still see that monsoonal moisture continuing to impact New Mexico. Not only that, but a 2 out of 4 risk for our friends down in the Sacramento Mountains for flooding likely in spots where we'll watch for that burn scar flooding as possible. And even on the day on Sunday, as we end the weekend, we could still see another round of that potential flash flooding. So stick with us. We'll keep you updated with the latest as new model data comes out. But again, as we get into the day to day, a lot of us across the state will deal with that messy wet weather. So stay on that safety awareness side. Check the radar before you head out the door. And you may even want to check the tread on your tires as well, avoiding those low-lying areas and even the flooded roadways as well. Across the northern side of the state, I think finally the northwest side of the state will get to see some of those showers and storms this afternoon as well. So for those that haven't seen that activity out there in a while, the good news is, well, at least we have the chance out there. Santa Fe also has the potential to see some messy wet weather, not only today, but even through the weekend. If you've got those weekend plans, well, definitely check the radar before you head out the door. For us here in the Rio Rancho area and even in the metro, again, I think chances are more likely today than tomorrow to see some of that messy wet weather. So if you have those weekend plans here in town, well, it's not necessarily canceling plans for the rain, but definitely check the radar before you head out the door.